Hello guys, welcome to Toy Fair 2016. We're here at the Mezco Toyz booth. Thank you guys for coming. I just want to show you around the booth, obviously. To begin, here we've got the Batmobile from the Batman Superman Dawn of Justice movie that's coming out pretty soon. This monster is almost 2 feet long, more than 2 feet long actually. It will feature lights and sounds, rubber tires, rolling tires obviously. Cockpit doors open, and there's room in there for 2 112 figures to sit down. The dashboard will light up and let a whole bunch of bells and whistles on it. I'm very excited. This is just prototype, so it doesn't have those bells and whistles. I could open the prototype doors, but they're not glued down, and it's actually arrived slightly damaged, so it's not 100% hardcore assembled. I don't want to monkey with it too much if I don't have to. I would say there's almost 100% guarantee that we'll do more vehicles. I don't know if they'll be quite this in-depth or quite this large. I mentioned before that we'll be doing figure-related accessories that aren't, like a snap-on piece, more like, I don't even know what an example would be, but things that work with the figures that we're doing, like a captain's chair, for instance, for Star Trek, or trying to think, like if we did a Metron figure, I'm not saying we are because we're not, the chair that Metron sits on, stuff like that we could really kind of trick out with all the lights and sound features, just to make them a little extra cool. We'll do stuff like that, for sure. What you're seeing here on the top shelf is 112 Star Trek. So the figures that are for pre-order now are Spock and Sulu. I think Kirk will probably be up for pre-order in another month or so. And again, with these figures, wherever we can add that little extra bit of detail, we will. So the top tricorder opens.
So my question.
The lid on the communicator will flip up and open. Every figure comes with an away team belt, which will fit both the phaser and the communicator. Again, cloth clothed, fully articulated, and the likenesses, I hope you guys will agree, are spot on. Shelf below that is Universal Monsters Frankenstein. We're doing 2 different versions, one black and white and one colored. And then around the back behind that is Space Ghost, which we showed last year at San Diego. He's still on track, still coming out soon. What you're seeing here are the first offerings of the Marvel leg, I guess you'll call it, of 112 Collective. Across the top shelf, you've got 3 different versions of Daredevil. Shadowland on the left side here, kind of a current modern version in the middle, and then the retro version on the right. Second shelf is Captain America, both classic and modern, as well as Punisher, classic and modern, classic and armored, I should say. There's a third version of Punisher that we're not showing yet, which will be more like a Tim Bradstreet version with the short sleeves and a trench coat. On the shelf next to that is DC, so you've got Shazam, Captain Marvel, Professor Zoom, Green Arrow, Flash, and Superman. And the shelf below that is Dawn of Justice with armored Batman, the mech suit, Superman, and Batman. And again, with all the 112 stuff, we're just showing the figures here, basically. We're not showing all the alternate hands and accessories that they will come with. At a minimum, they'll have 3 sets of hands and at least 2 alternate heads, along with a bunch of other character-specific stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. I don't know about how much I can tease, how specifically, but there have been a couple leaks on our social media. So I will say that in terms of Marvel, get ready for the 4th wall to be broken. And some of you fans of Mutants will know what I'm talking about. He's having a big opening weekend this weekend. Other than that, we've got some friendly neighborhood characters that might make an appearance in San Diego. What else can I talk about? I think I've mentioned that we're working on female Bucks bodies for the 112 line. And there are some obvious conclusions that you can draw from that.